to one of the mainstays in bodybuilding. Taking place in the Southern entertainment capital, Atlanta, Georgia, comes the NPC Georgia Bodybuilding Championships, presented by sponsors and promoters of the National Physique Committee. The National Physique Committee has been providing quality competitions for national athletes throughout the world since 1982. At the Georgia World Congress Center, located in downtown Atlanta, is the 2019 NPC Georgia Bodybuilding Championships. All categories are represented, with the show beginning in the teenage division, featuring the masters division, and of course, the national qualifying group of athletes called the open division. Local and national sponsors collaborate in order to provide great opportunities for participating athletes and fans. Athletes have a unique opportunity to engage with 8-time Mr. Olympia, Lee Haney, as he breaks down some vital information.
Pull these suckers down is what to do to stretch them.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
So there's a little bitty thing you can tweak here and there. I look at my first Olympic that I won, and I look at the last one. I don't know how I won the first one. But that's how I progress.
Right.
You know what I mean? Over the years.
Right.
Look how long it took me to put on 11 pounds.
Right.
But it was in the right
It was in the right spots. Your back, your shoulders, right.
So they know about the mass.
It's about putting it in the right spot.
In the right spot.
Okay.
And then the body's ability to project.
Okay.
You can project, you can become a nasty individual.
The qualified team of the NPC Georgia team informs all of the athletes on the proper stage protocol on the day of the contest. Before the athletes hit the stage, they are encouraged by the pros on expectations.
Pro judge, pro competitors as well. So I encourage you to get a critique afterwards if you would like. At this point, I'm going to continue afterwards, but I just know you want to understand how the show is going to run.
After concluding 8 successful Olympia wins, Mr. Haney's mission changed to providing information and guidance to the fitness industry professionals. Still, engaging with all of the athletes as a promoter and executor, Mr. Olympia is always present to guide the new athletes in the right direction.
Just hoping all this stuff work out. Timing and all of that crazy stuff. But guys, I want to wish you the very best of success on the show. Get up there and do your thing, rock and roll. I mean, golly, time flies so fast. I still recall smelling the oil and all the excitement of getting ready for the show and being up there. But I tell you what, I had the time of my life. Didn't place, had a lot of fun, and I was told I had a lot of potential and all that great stuff, but just the excitement of being there meant so much to me. And it was there that the seeds were planted to be who I am today. And bodybuilding has been great to me. I love the camaraderie and humanity what our sport has to offer. You know, we're one of the few sports that we get together, we laugh, we enjoy each other, you know, we cheer for each other. To the newer era, Jim Mannion, who established the NPC. You know, we're like one big family, and I love that about the sport of bodybuilding. I love that about what the NPC has done. I love that about what the IFBB has done. You can imagine, you know, all of the work. You know, listen, it's a struggle. Everybody's not going to, you know, make $100,000, $200,000, $300,000, you know, but all of the tools that bodybuilding has given us, we can make a great living. I want to encourage you. God bless you guys. Get up there and rock and roll. Do your best, okay? I got a tomato too. If I see somebody with some goofy posing, I'm gonna slap you right in the side. Okay, guys.
Bodybuilding is frequently misunderstood by the secular world. The small corner of the world has provided some of the brightest minds of today. as they learn the science and balance between lifestyle and action. For some, this is a bucket list. For others, this is a stepping stone to a professional career in the International Federation of Bodybuilding, also known as the IFBB. First stop is the Masters Division, as we return back to Atlanta. The women take the stage for the different divisions, figure and bikini.
We have found our way. It's a brand new day, and we'll be making history. Are you with me? Won't you stay? We have come so far. This is who we are. And like the rising sun, we have just begun to play our part. This is the time we form the chorus. Lift your voice for those before us. We can rely on one another. Feel the pride, let's show our colors. We are heroes and dreamers.
Men's physique has become one of the most popular divisions. Since its inception, it has been rewarded on the Olympia level and continues to grow at a rapid pace.
The battle for the men's physique crown was tough. Hard fought as the athletes from each category brought their best. Jordan Hall, competitor number 28 from Class A. Christian Carmona, Class B. And they all battle it out with number 38 Daniel Melankonovic. Over to the Class D winner Quentin Robinson. Competitor number 35 brings home the crown. In the E class, number 36 Benjamin Drake's champion. Daniel Cluck, competitor number 31, Class C winner. The men's physique, Team Georgia at its highest level.
The open division of bikini and figure shows some exciting athletes trying to capture the national qualification. A win on the national level will qualify them for pro status, which is required to compete in the IFBB.
Okay, welcome back to Team Georgia. We're headed down to Atlanta, Georgia, the World Congress Center, to the Bikini Open of this national qualifier. From Bikini A, champion Kai Moore battling it out with Class B champion Jocelyn Rooney and Class D champion Jillian Robert. Some of the best bodies in Georgia step on stage as Kai Moore moves into the middle circle. Champion Kai Moore, bikini overall, Team Georgia. The ladies are lining up and the judges judge the talent. Don't forget to check us out on our next competition coming August 16th and 17th to Atlanta, Georgia, NPC Coastal USA. Continued wrap-up. The action begins. NPC Georgia, July 13th, Atlanta. The figure division, open category. Athletes fighting for that overall title, moving on to the national level. These athletes are bringing their best to the stage, looking for that overall title. Each one of the class champions. Starting off with figure Class A, number 56, Serena Rowe. As number 56 takes her place, Team Georgia battling it out. Class B champion, competitor number 57, Theodora Sierra. Class C, number 49, Cherish Richardson. Class D champion, number 51, Candice Newberry. The judges have made up their decision. The announcement, the champion, presenting Cherish Richardson, figure overall, Team Georgia.
The final pose down. In the open divisions, the class winners battle it out in a live pose down in front of the judges. As they present their best physiques during the mandatory poses, athletes also entertain the crowd with some of their signature moves. The overall winner receives acknowledgement as the overall champion and moves on to the nationals with favorable marks from the judges.
Team Georgia, men's open bodybuilding, as they battle it out for the Georgia crown. Number 70, Christopher Freeman, middleweight champion. Number 68, Justin Jacoby, light heavyweight. Blake Browning, number 64 from the heavyweight division. And representing the super heavyweight, Daniel Stefanski, competitor number 4. This national qualifier is one of the most contended shows of the summer. These guys are about to get it on. Pose for pose, they went strong, showing the best that they got, trying hard for the overall crown. Each one of these champions are going to the nationals, but which one's picking up the overall trophy? Number 68, Justin Jacoby, light heavyweight. Team Georgia, men's open bodybuilding.
The journey just begins after the champions receive the trophies. If you have what it takes, or if you're curious, make sure that you join the National Physique Committee at npcnewsonline.com and challenge yourself today. The celebration of life for Kenneth Neely, better known as Doc, from Doc Sports.